17. Holy hell.
17. I know, geez, like this. I feel like this needs to come to an end.
Well, I think, well, we gave it the estimation of about 20 parts, and I think we're actually
we're tracking on that. It's actually pretty interesting.
Yes.
Usually the estimates are terribly off.
Oh yeah.
Anyway, so spent a couple hours getting the rest of the group leveled.
Mm-hmm.
So the main group is significantly higher level because I leveled these guys up so that they could carry their weight in the Dragon Forest, and then piggyback the other party members for Kefka's Tower.
Well, they're pretty stacked right now.
Yeah, they should be in definitely in good shape for Kefka's Tower, and the rest of them are kind of in the 60s.
Mm-hmm.
So they should be fine for Kefka's Tower as well. Oh, I just noticed he has 999 MP. I think that must have been...
That's because of his Esper.
Yeah.
I think he had the one that gave a big bonus. Charlie just left it on him the whole time.
I mean, I was trying to cycle them at first to get them leveled as well, but after a little bit I was like, I just got tired of it.
I mean, after a certain point, in the normal game anyway, it kind of doesn't matter anymore. Everybody gets to be fairly OP after a while.
One thing I didn't do is, so I didn't get the fight with those 2 cursed items.
Oh.
You looked it up, didn't you? You said it was like 100 fights or something. Like I said it was like 200... Oh, 256, right?
256, yeah.
Yeah, so I was unfortunately right.
Yeah. They're good items. They eventually become good items, but I don't know if it's necessary.
No, I mean, like, basically just fight with those equipped on, like, Sid's Island, where's the weakest monsters.
Sure. Just for forever.
So one thing I did want to try now, and I think we can probably do this, is to get the Illumina.
Oh, what do you have to bet for that now?
The Ragnarok, which Celeste has. Move that.
Just hope that whoever you fight with isn't an idiot.
Well, I was just going to fight with Celeste.
Okay, well, hope she's not just casting shell on herself or something.
I know, right? She has... Just leave her with the gem box, I guess. Who knows what's going to happen.
Start throwing dried meat at the enemy. Oh, we have 3 Mega Elixirs?
Yeah.
Cool.
I wonder what the experience egg gives you. I feel it's probably you fight like Chupon or whatever his name is.
Yeah, I think probably so. Look it up though. Let's find out.
All right, Celes versus this Diablos. No.
Daedalus.
Diadalos. Oh god.
The...
Oh god! No!
Holy
Runic.
How does she runic with no... She had the Atma weapon on.
She can just magically runic. Can you runic that? Oh, you can!
Wait, what? How?
I don't know.
She doesn't have a fucking thing to runic with.
I'm not mad. That's just Runic's not going to win you this fight, so you're going to have to kill that guy.
Yeah.
Yeah!
There we go.
Whack him. Firewall. But he's out of MP. Okay.
Nice.
This actually seems to be going alright. He's out of MP. He's not going to cast spells. It would be nice if... I almost feel like this battle behavior is random.
Mm-hmm. It feels random.
Because she definitely has, like, a lot of weight to using Runic.
Yeah. Which is also strange. Maybe it has equal chances of doing fight, magic, or or the ability, and then within that chance, if it selects whatever, it'll like if it selects magic from the same equal chances having to be able to get selected by runic or whatever, it'll do a random magic whatever.
Because like what makes me think of it is that there's no AI involvement or very minimal. She has 2,800 HP. Why is she doing a runic instead of trying to heal herself?
I don't.
And she has plenty of MP.
That's super weird.
Because it should like at least try to heal itself.
You would hope.
Oh, she's casting something. Scan. Okay. I mean, I guess that'll let us know how much longer we have to sit through this. 13,000. Alright, we gotta sit through it for a bit. It's weak to fire and pearl. Oh, okay.
Nice.
So that's interesting. Because of the gem box, you had to pick 2 spells.
It looks like you can get another experience egg if you wager the Tintinabar.
Yeah. Does it say who you fight?
Dark Force.
Okay.
I thought there was only one in the game.
So did I.
Maybe it's reading backwards, but that doesn't make any sense because I'm looking up the experience egg log and like where you find it, what you win, or how you win it from someone, and you can metamorph it. Or that one spell. I mean, not
spell, it's dead. But, excellent.
What's
Illumina? That Ragnarok Esper does.
Yes, yeah, it changes into it. So you can change Aquila, Harpy, and Harpy. I guess there's 2 different versions of it. But you can change 3 different enemies into an experience egg. That's pretty cool.
That's actually pretty cool. You're right. Does it do anything in this game? A legendary sword. Fantastic. Yeah, so this is supposed to be the best sword in the game.
Well, that's pretty goddamn good looking.
Yeah. Give him the Atma weapon. He's fine. Oh, that's not that much better.
So that scimitar is really nice though, because it randomly just kills things.
It'd be nice to have 2.
Yes.
Save all of that. So I suppose we go to Kefka's tower.
Yeah, I guess that's really the only thing that's left, eh?
That and the 2 cursed items.
Oh.
Which I also don't think anybody wants to watch 255 random fights. I mean, it could just be fun to see what it does to you. So here we go. Like, my strategy for that was just gonna be fight here.
Yeah. I mean, this is EvilType. Maybe it does more evil things to you if you equip it.
Alright, so, who's... Let's just put it on him. Cursed Ring. And Cursed Shield. Alright.
Oh god. Poor Edgar.
It's 255 for both, right?
256.
256? Okay.
Yeah. Oh lord.
Oh, he's just... Alright.
He's fucked.
Well, these guys die on their own. Yeah. Like, you don't even need to do anything for it. They just
self-killing enemies, alright. They looked at you and was like, ah!
He's dead. Oh, so that's not bad. Like, I mean, he had various things wrong with him.
Yeah.
And was it... Did you
take
say
forever.
if you go to item with the person selected, it tells you what's wrong with them, or?
Oh yeah. I think. How do you do it though? Like, you have to.
Oh,
select
he actually. Okay, because he's asleep. So that's not even that bad. You have 40 some odd seconds to kill all the enemies. He's asleep. I guess if he gets hit, he'll...
Well, look how slow the timer's going. It's still running down. It's like way more than 40 seconds.
Oh, yeah. It's like 3 to 1.
Yeah. Who knows if you can wake him up, though. Like,
well,
maybe
and also, who knows what happens when you do wake him up.
Well, either he wakes up or he doesn't wake up, I think.
Oh, no, as for, like, what other stats he has.
Oh, I got you, okay.
Like, maybe him being asleep is actually the safest thing that can happen to him.
Right, maybe he's, like super berserked and like, suicidal, too, or something, I don't know.
Going in.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Hope we can get by that damn boss this time.
So this time around, I want to put Locke into that group to see if we can steal from him.
Yeah, I was just gonna remind you to do that. Good going.
And I don't know about the third group. I mean, Locke can only be in one group, so if we want to steal from Atma Weapon...
I think Atma Weapon would be the most interesting thing to try to steal from.
So we do something
I mean,
like
that
this.
party's gonna fight another boss later, too.
Right. He can throw... Throw could be useful here. He can there. It. Mimic. Where would Mimic be useful? I'm thinking either here or here. He could mimic tools or presumably Sword Tech or Umaru's stuff. Well, I don't know.
I think both are okay choices.
I think tool mimic is good. Mog. There's no. Okay.
It can be done.
Yeah, I guess that's fine. Oh, they can have father-daughter team.
Yay! Here we go. Well,
right.
Jesus, look how much gold we have.
Oh, yeah. Oh, the dragons dropped like a ton.
Yeah.
Fenrir. Show nothing. Oh, God.
What? Oh, Lord. Yeah.
Oh, no, Gao had Seraphim.
Oh. Well, Realm seriously needs some cure spells.
Yeah, but that's okay. Terra's here, so Terra can heal.
Cool.
And what do you need? Yeah, you could use that. Go, go, go! Oh, wait. Okay.
Well, depending on how this whole thing goes, we might this might be the last part.
Might be.
It's good. It's possible. If the bosses don't prove to be too ridiculous.
Just make it all the way through this.
Yeah. I mean, these enemies weren't too hard the first time around, that's for sure, and now we're a lot stronger.
They weren't. They were actually kind of alright. Oh, we should have given her something to control.
Ice 3! No!
Oh god. What are you doing to him? Get him! Get him! Whack him!
I was jamming some Earthworm Jim music before we started. Game has some of the best music.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna have to play it here pretty soon.
Oh, I wouldn't be opposed to that.
Yeah, it's fun.
This was probably my favorite Ultimate animation.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Out of all the iterations of it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I like it too. I like the sound effect.
Yeah.
Were you ever able to beat the first Earthworm Jim game?
Oh, I don't know.
It's pretty tough.
I remember playing a ton of them, and I remember, for some reason, I especially remember playing one on the Genesis.
Well, the Genesis was where it originally came out, and
that might explain it.
Super Nintendo was a port, but
okay.
I think, well, I know that you had rented it or something for the Genesis, and then we both played it because it was really good, and I rented number 2 for my Super Nintendo a bunch because I mean I didn't have a Sega, so I couldn't rent the Genesis, but both of them are really good.
Mm-hmm.
The second one's easier, like it's definitely a lot more beatable, but the first one's better, I think.
Is there something down here? Oh, we can't go that way. Okay.
I remember bringing over Earthworm Jim 2 when I rented it to your place. Played it a bunch.
Dude, your memory's fantastic about that.
I don't know why.
Like, I mean, I vaguely remember playing it. It's like, yeah, I played it once.
Yeah, I know why you played it, because I brought it over.
That's a safe assumption.
But yeah, I don't think you ever owned it, did you?
I don't think so.
Yeah.
Because I don't think I've ever got rid of any of my games.
Right. And
so either like I have them or like you have it.
Yeah. I never like kept any of your Genesis games.
No.
But like whenever
we got another set of Tiger Fangs.
Nice. Very
interesting.
Nice. I remember whenever I would like borrow any of your Sega games, you just like give me the whole fucking case that it was in, like so all your cartridges. You're just like, oh, here you go. I'm not playing this at all right now.
Wait, what? Did I really?
Yeah, pretty much.
Like the entire box that game was in with all the other games?
Yeah, that it's like a little like vinyl like zip top thing.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you're just like, here you go.
Take all these.
Yes.
Get out of here.
Then I'd go home and build the tower of
See, that I remember.
Yeah. What was it? It was either Sonic 2 or 3, whichever one you wanted, and then Sonic and Knuckles, and then the Game Genie on top of that.
Yep.
Or no,
No, Game Genie first.
Yeah, that was the base, was the Game Genie.
So you'd have this tower. The Game Genie, oh god.
And like one little like thought of a gust of wind on that would like totally fucking freeze everything because it was so precarious. It's like a cartridge skyscraper.
Game Genie followed by Sonic and Knuckles, and then other random Sonic game plugged into it.
Yeah. not bad.
Whenever she has equipped, like the Punisher,
Cast stop.
it looks like it tends to work most of the time.
Very good.
Whereas, like, if you cast it, it just never works. We'll still do 9,000 energy.
Excellent.
Yay. Go, go, go. Boop. Oh.
Yeah.
Wait, I thought that was like a thing for him. No, I don't know what that is. Oh, he has two of them. Wait, am I just blind?
Huh?
Oh.
Oh, why? That's odd.
And it's garbage.
Isn't it sorted with the other weapons?
Yeah, I don't know why it's down here.
Seems like a glitch.
Can't understand. And why is it so bad?
Oh, that's right. The fixed dice, the battle power is
It's
like
random. Yeah.
So it can be very good, but it's random. So like, it's not reliable.
I like my chances. I live dangerously.
Like Setzer says, I'm starting to feel lucky.
Let's see how this goes. Good? I mean,
decent,
I guess.
That wasn't puny, and it wasn't, and it was like low on the dice rolls. It could have been a lot better.
Do the numbers actually represent something?
I feel like they do.
Oh, Whirlwind! Oh, damn it. Okay. I was like,
Wait, what?
What am I doing? I was controlling that guy, but then he got hit. So he came to his senses.
I got it. I didn't even see that. I was trying to read the dice. You rolled like 3 or 4.
End of the line.
End of the line!
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Wow. So much HP.
Yeah, they're pretty well.
The last time I played Chrono Trigger, I ended up doing 2 hours worth because I was on a roll. I did the whole Tarato lair.
Oh, the Tyranno lair?
Yeah, Tyranno lair. Yeah, sorry, and the whole arrival of Lavos stuff.
Oh, dude, you're blazing through it.
It's a shorter game than most people remember. I think it's actually pretty short. I think that was part 8 that I did, and that was the first 2-hour one. Everything else has been 2 hours, or I mean 1 hour. So that's like 9 hours into the game. Yeah, and which is pretty far into it. Like I'm already at the Kingdom of Zeal. Shit just got real though with the whole prehistoric extinction event.
Yup. What I remember most about that game was going through with... oh, no. Okay, we gotta fix him. Oh, yep, see? I was like, he's asleep, but if he wakes up, is there worse things?
Study's asleep. What were you saying? What do you remember most?
The New Game Plus.
Oh, yeah,
there's a lot of items that you can only get on your one pass-through.
Yeah. He's too confused and enraged to leave. For permanently confused.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
Well, maybe if they just kill him, it's for the best.
I guess so. Put him out of his insane misery.
There you go. Oh, now you run.
Masochist.
Here we go. We'll fix him up here.
I wonder if the counter resets.
If you run?
No, if you take the equipment off of the items. I mean, take the item out of your equipment, that is.
That is a good question.
Usually for games that are like, this item is cursed or whatever, you can't take it off until you like take the curse off.
I remember that equipment, you just get stuck with it. Like,
Yeah.
God damn it.
It serves you right for equipping something called Cursed Ring.
I mean, like, I would still do it. I was like, what is it gonna do? What happens?
Yeah, yeah, I would do. They absorbed ice last time.
Yeah, I feel like they absorb everything.
Oh, jeez. Could have casted Meteor twice and then have a Go-Go mimic it.
Mimic it. Yeah, that would actually probably be good because it's not an elemental. Like, his level is quartered.
Jesus.
Meteor, mimic.
Aha. I am pretty sure that he'll do 2 meteors and not just 1.
Yeah, I'm actually really curious about that. Let's see what happens.
Well, honestly, they're probably not going to survive all that.
Oh, they will. So that one's dead. This is a good question if they can survive like 3.
Well, Go-Go's magic is a little lower, probably.
Mimics 1. Yep. Oh, he does! Nice!
Alright.
But his magic sucks.
Yeah, that's okay, though. It's still cool. Could not
Dead.
What an attack.
Oh. So, and maybe it'll be better if you Edgar, drill, and mimic the drill.
That would do more direct
That'll
damage.
do more damage.
Damn good damage on its own, though.
A Soul Sabre.
Those are nice. If you don't want to bother with this Osmos. Damn.
Whoa there. Stop that. Yay! Oh! Enhancer.
And what is an enhancer? Is that an item?
Enhance.
Yeah, no kidding. It's a sword.
Sword.
I don't remember that
It's a
sword.
very particular one.
It's shitty.
It's garbage.
Very inaccurately named.
We're back!
Anything.
Capture him. Sure, mimic capture. Whack him. And drill. Useless.
Maybe he mimicked his exact steal.
Failed it anyway.
I mean, that's what I mean. They failed it because it was originally a fail.
Pathetic. Oh god. Good.
Aha!
Good job blocking, guys. I'm impressed. Tempest. Zero. Idiot.
I'm actually excited for tomorrow because my fucking shipping place will be open Sundays. Obviously, they're not open, but I bought a big ass box of chapstick. I am so goddamn tired of like reaching in my pocket and forgetting to where I put my chapstick.
House is filled with chapstick now.
It's going to be.
Anyone want chapstick?
Like we're going to be stocked for a while. I was getting pretty close to doing that with lighters too, like little big lighters. But we haven't. I found a couple that I didn't know I had anymore, so like we're good now. Price
all right,
averted.
Let's do this.
We got this.
Poor Atmo, just using the bathroom.
He's not even on the toilet. He's probably like crying or something.
Damn it! We really just need to cast float.
Well, at least it didn't do too much.
Float and
Yes.
yeah. Flowers going to mimic that. Capture him. Mimic that. And I don't know, just drill. Off to a good start. Sort of.
Yeah, hopefully if this doesn't kill you. Oh,
just
nice.
hurts a little bit. What? He's somehow faster.
Gold hairpin. Pretty good. I mean, it's not really necessary. You have a whole lot of MP now.
Yeah. Scan. Wait, what? I wanted this. And scan. Do that. Drill. Mimic.
Oh no.
Of course not.
Well, he's not going to be harder than the Tsar Dragon. We'll be able to do it.
Yeah, probably.
Bastard.
Asshole. Oh, why does
That's
he
not good.
attacks heal him?
Locke is... What is Locke using? What element is that? Oh. I think that's holy.
Okay, thief knife.
It's better.
Drill, mimic. Hit.
Uh-oh.
What does that mean?
The gears are gonna start spinning. That's what that means.
Spin. Wow.
That is a hell of a sprite.
For the Illumina?
For the Atma weapon.
Oh, he's dead.
Wow! Man! I wanted to stare at him a little longer.
Oops.
I was just thinking what a cool tattoo would be. Well, that was easy.
Return to a safe point.
Fucking worked him.
Yeah. Yeah, he got owned. Go, go, go. Damn.
Chemo fight.
What does that do? Don't give me your curses.
Yeah. I was stricken this today when I was riding around working. Was stricken with a sudden urge to watch Zoolander.
Ooh.
Because Relax came up on my radio. I was like, oh, god damn it, here we go.
I invented the piano neck guitar. What have you done? Nothing!
It's probably one of the most ridiculous movies I actually like.
Piano key necktie.
I mean, that's pretty cool. That's highly 80s.
Mm-hmm.
If only it was like a Casio like logo on the
Still a Super Bowl. Super Ball.
Yeah, super ball from a tiny little bitty ball.
A ball from a ball. Yeah, I'm always up for watching Zoolander. That's one of my favorite movies.
You know they made a sequel, right?
Yeah.
Was it any good? I never saw it.
Damn it. Meh.
Might
It
as
was
well
sort
sound
of-
debate.
Yeah, kinda. Like, I don't know if they just happened to get lucky with Zoolander, like the first one.
I feel like that's possible.
It sort of turned out funnier than it was supposed to be, or I don't know, like I watched it at the right time in my life and thought it was funny, and then
Right.
it stayed funny.
Right. Well, I think with Zoolander, it's like, you know how everybody likes The Room because it's really, really bad?
So I hate that movie. I used
Yeah.
to try to trick my friends to come over to watch that,
Why?
and then I would laugh at them.
Because they liked it, or
No, because they're like, this is the worst movie ever made.
So you do like the movie, but you...
No, the movie's catastrophic. I never want to watch it.
Okay. Well, some people do like it because of how bad it is. I mean,
Mhm.
that's the reason why they like it.
I
And
feel like
think-
my friend Tom is like that.
Mm,
I guess they have like showings of it, and like
yeah, they do. It's like
I
one
don't-
of those.
lack of a
cult
better
followers.
word, like groupies show up, like fans of the movie, and they're like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of like the Rocky Horror Picture Show.
I was just gonna say it's kind of
Yeah.
like Rocky Horror. Like
This is a
people do
different
stuff
kind
at
of
certain parts of the movie, like you're
Yeah.
supposed to do something.
Right. It's a different kind of fan though, because Rocky Horror is a pretty good movie. I mean,
Yes.
it's awkward and weird, and a lot of times too, like The Room is. But overall it's a fun movie to watch. The Room is a train wreck, and that's the draw. That's the appeal. But yeah, for both movies, the audience participation thing is a big facet in the experience.
Mm-hmm.
But what I was trying to tie it to Zoolander about, I mean, for me anyway, I know that I like Zoolander in a way that is similar to why people like The Room, because it's like, it's not a train wreck of a movie, but it's just so dumb in a lot of ways. Like, you googly.
You googly. Are you Googleizer? One
And
who
the
speak-
hand
Oh,
model
it
thing.
healed him. It's terrible.
And the whole gasoline fight thing, like that, it's intentionally dumb, but it's like extra dumb on top of it, like
Mhm.
without being intentional.
Freak
And that's what
gasoline fight accident.
That's the level that I like.
Oh, maybe we can give him back his
Yeah, I guess so.
Gradius. No, stop that. Maybe?
I don't.
Can we?
I don't like The Room on my own. Like I wouldn't watch it by myself or anything like that. But I do think that the Rift Tracks version of it is pretty funny.
Oh,
that's worth watching.
That I would want to watch.
Yeah.
I don't remember where I saw it and why.
Probably at a friend's house because they were like, "Oh my god, you have to see this."
No, so it wasn't. It wasn't.
No.
Like I watched it on my own.
Well, you must have heard about it then.
I can't think of how or why. And plus, also looking at the cover of the movie, you're like, ugh.
Yeah, with this weird, like, lumpy face.
Yeah.
With, like, a really weird angle, just like
yeah.
Up at the camera.
So I don't know why I watched it. It must have been someone say, like, hey, this is a terrible movie. Like, I was like, okay.
Well, the reason I know about this movie is because of all the internet reviewers that I watch. Like, once they learned about it and started reviewing it, like I started learning about it myself. And I'm just like, wow, this does look terrible. And I ended up watching it on my own, too. I've never watched it with anybody. It's one of those shameful things that you don't put on around anybody else.
Yeah, I think at first... Oh, you steal a ribbon from those things?
Look at that. Well, now we have 4.
Yeah, now we do have 4. Was with Charles. So I think I forced Charles and Nella to watch it. And they're like, you're the worst.
Well, it is one of those movies that once you yourself come across it, it must be shared with other people.
Oh, not to derail the movie topic, but I did get that radio installed.
Oh, awesome. And it works? No problems?
There was various problems, but it does work.
Okay.
So I found out that the actual wiring in the Datsun is... Oh, there it is. Is really bad.
You need to replace it, or...
Nah, I'm not touching it. Like, it's bad in the sense that I think some of the wiring's actually wrong, and it causes shorts.
Mm-hmm.
Because there was a fuse that kept blowing.
Oh
Whoa.
my god.
He lit it.
Oh, right, that 40 amp fuse you're talking about?
Yeah. So that fuse just blows all the time. Like, you can't actually have a fuse in there to complete that circuit because it will break.
Well, that's bullshit.
So we just left the fuse out, and then it runs fine. Like, I can't tell what that circuit does, other than it has 12 volts all the time. But having
You're not worried about, like, shorting out your radio with no fuse?
The radio has its own fuse.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it has a built-in fuse into its own line. But even without the radio plugged in, like, that fuse would blow. And I just happened to pick, like, that 12-volt line to draw power from.
Okay.
So when it first started...
To a tidal line.
Yeah, when it first started exploding, I thought it was due to the radio. But then it wasn't. Because, like, even when I plugged it into my workbench, I was like, okay, this radio only takes half an amp to boot up.
Right. To boot up, even, not even, like, just to keep running.
Yeah, so to boot up and keep running and do nothing is also half an amp at most. So there's no way that half an amp is putting it just over the edge of a 25 amp fuse to explode. But yeah, we just disconnected that circuit because it was an inline fuse, and we're like, okay, we're just never connecting this thing again.
That very, very loosely reminds me of the scene in of Apollo 13 where they're trying to get all the the amps below the level that they need to power the module. Just have like visions of you at mission control trying to figure out your radio.
Yeah, like, I mean, so I guess the bad thing was that normally you're gonna assume that the reason the fuse is blowing is because you changed something, and it just never worked to start with.
Yeah, I guess so.
And short of like dismantling the entire, because like the circuit or the wire disappears into the wiring harness, which is just all taped up in a giant bundle of wires. So there's no way I'll find out what that is.
No.
Like, unless I took something apart, took it all apart.
Right.
One dragon left.
Yeah, and that one wasn't tough.
No.
What even is the last name for the dragon? We went through all the elements, and gold, and dirt.
Garbage dragon.
Junk dragon.
Oh! Like, can we get other Illuminas from this one?
Well, it's not a Colosseum fight.
That's true.
Might as well try, though. We were able to get another ribbon.
Whoa.
Go ahead and steal.
No one can steal. Phew.
This could be bad if we don't finish this fight. They're all gonna die at once. In 10 seconds. Better cast life on someone, life 3 or something. Can. Quickly. Oh, jeez. Alright, cool. Cutting it close. Drops dead. Blah.
That was a very short countdown.
Yeah. Wasn't messing around. So many items.
I know, right? Expensive.
So we gotta fight one more dragon, all the goddesses, the what's his name, the Guardian?
Oh yeah.
Robot dude. And that's it before the big last boss fight.
Yep.
Oh no!
Well, it didn't work on them last time.
Ah.
Dead?
And these enemies give you a lot of gold too.
Yeah.
If you're gonna need it.
I wonder if we're like, are we? Because there's another path to go.
Oh, did you? I didn't notice. Might be another treasure box or something.
Yeah. I kind of want to go check it out really quick before we get too far. Because it
Be
seems like this is the right way to go.
Yeah.
I thought there was something like this. Oh.
Ah! That is a necessary part of the path. Okay. Hey, and the ribbon! Like I thought.
5th ribbon.
Excellent. I wonder if this was the last game that Evil Oscar was not Evil Oscar when they changed him to Marlboro.
I wonder if it was a translation thing. Like maybe it's called the Marlboro in the Japanese version.
I don't know.
Oh god. This is...
I mean, Marlboro is a thing. It's a brand of cigarettes. Maybe like it's an actual like word thing. Marlboro.
Oh, and you steal earrings from them.
It's also a place in many different. It's like many different cities, and there's different countries that have a Marlboro.
Okay.
Word meaning. Yeah, as far as I know, it's just the name of a place.
Hmm.
I mean, maybe they named them Marlboro, the enemy Marlboro, that after they just wanted to give it a new name or something, and I mean, it does bad breath and shit like that. It's just like an anti-smoking kind of thing. Maybe.
$467. Changing the ribbon.
Ribbon. Double strato.
I'll put a scimitar in there. And then with him, because he has more damage, give him the offering.
All right. Scratch him up, 7.
Yeah. Threw him at him.
Throw this teddy bear at you. Oh, you know how I showed you that the Assassin's Creed game I'm playing has
oh yeah.
You know how in those games every once in a while you get like your character gets out of the Animus and does some stuff outside in the cave or whatever that you're in. There's a little like Moogle stuffed bear like just sitting around.
Really?
Yeah, just like under the computer, just sitting there on the floor.
So what's the deal with that game and Final Fantasy? Because I
have no idea.
Like, is there some of the developers came from SquareSoft, or
very, very possibly?
That's weird.
Like, those are the only two little connections I've ever seen. So I don't know anything further than that, but I've just noticed what I've noticed.
Huh.
And it doesn't look like just like Mog. It looks like I'll have to like send you a picture of it when I play it again. But it's like a patchwork Moogle. It looks all shitty.
Oh. So in that game, you do get. I never finished it. I think I said that. You get out of the whatever simulator thing that you're in, whatever that thing's called.
Animus.
The Animus. Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, you get out of it several times in the game.
Oh.
It's just like every Assassin's Creed game, as far as I know, that you get out of the Animus.
So there was like the. I remember being really into the story in the first and second one, where they were kind of linked, and it was before they went off on their own and just started making spin-off after spin-off.
Oh yeah, okay.
Where you're like, the Animus doesn't really matter as much as like whatever time period it takes place.
Right. Well, I mean, that's how it is in this one too, but there's like 30-minute or like 15-minute little segments every once in a while where you do something outside of the Animus and blah, blah, blah. In this one, you're not even like ancestrally linked to the character that you're playing in Egypt. You're just some person that can do whatever they want now.
Because one thing, like I remembered in... Uh-oh, this might be the right way of going. Maybe this was at like the end of the second one or something like that. It has like a scene, possibly like towards the end of the game, where you're out of the Animus and you've basically like went through the entire game as whatever his name is in that series.
In 2?
Yeah.
Ezio?
Ezio?
Yeah.
So you've sort of like, I don't know, absorbed some of his abilities and like you can fight and you're quasi an assassin. Right,
that happens too in this game. She even says like, "Well, I've been living in the mind of an assassin for the last week. Maybe hopefully I can take care of myself because these assholes show up in real life and we're gonna kill her inside the Animus or whatever." So she wakes up and kills them.
Well, I think that's what happens also at the end of the second one. Like you're about to die, but like modern day assassins show up and they're like, come with us if you want to live, type of a thing. And then the game ends. But as far as I know, they never picked it up again.
Oh. I never beat number 2, but I played a lot of it.
Me too.
Yeah. And then I played a little bit of the Brotherhood offshoot of the second one. And I started a game in number 3. I think the one where you're like an Native American, where you're like swinging around on trees and stuff. It's pretty cool. Getting animal skins.
Oh, I don't know that one. What was the name of it?
3. I don't remember.
Because like I remember Brotherhood. Then there was like a pirate one, or like something where you're on a
pirate one. If I remember right, I could be combining 2 in 1, but I think the way it starts off is that like with the pirate one, you start off in like as your father or something, and he's a pirate, and you're like doing pirate stuff, and then the game starts going, and it flashes forward to who you actually play as the son, and it's like you're like a Native American or something. I think I could be wrong, or just the 2 separate games. It was a long time ago that I played it, but it was a lot of like animal skins and like swinging around on trees and stuff like that.
Oh, yeah. So that one I definitely didn't play, and or the pirate one if that one's separate.
Yeah. And then I didn't play any until this next one here that I'm playing now. The Odyssey, or not Odyssey, Origins.
Origins.
Yeah. And I like it. There's a lot of Egyptian stuff, and I like the aesthetic for Egyptian stuff. Roman stuff cool too, I suppose. But I think after I finish this one, next time I feel like playing.
Does this kind of link together?
Next time I feel like playing Assassin's Creed, I'll get the Odyssey one because I like all the goofy stuff too.
Hmm.
Apparently, you basically do the whole Odyssey story.
Oh, okay.
And that's always cool.
What? Who dat?
But I like that story. Oh, I forgot about this enemy. This guy sucks.
Well, shit.
You like the story of the Odyssey, right? In general?
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you ever read the book?
Uh-huh.
Did you like it?
Yes? I don't remember disliking it, but it was one of those things you had to read at school, so, like,
Oh.
you know.
I don't...
You only like those things so much then.
I don't remember having to read it for school.
Mm-hmm.
I remember learning about the story, like, without having read the book, because it, like, the book itself, I tried to read it, like, after high school, and it was, I hated it.
Yeah, no, I think we had to read it in high school.
Yeah. It was super, like, wordy.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, your book is full of words, obviously, but I mean, like, every time anybody talked, it was like monologue. It was like one big-ass, huge page of just them talking without any dialogue. It's just one person rambling on and on and on. For forever, and I'm just like, I don't even know what you're saying anymore. I forgot what the point of your diatribe is here. So like, I don't really like the book. It's just not. It's written in that old timey, like scripting, I guess you call it. That was easy.
That was easy.
We are overpowered.
Mega Elixir. Now we have 4.
Yeah.
Fortis.
Can't actually remember how I like learned the story of the Odyssey though, without having read the book.
That's a little bit of a mystery.
Yeah. I mean, there's movies and stuff to watch and all that, but
I assumed everyone just had to read it.
Yeah.
Oh god, this is hurting them a lot.
I assume that there exists a dumbed down, like, normal English, plain English version of the book, like Dante's Inferno, because that book's hard to read too. There's like plain English versions of that book, but I don't think that's what I read in like in school or anything like that. I don't know.
Ouch! Kill them!
Knowing me, maybe we did read the book in high school and I just didn't do it.
There you go.
And learn the story either way, like through class discussion. That's very likely.
So many Mega Elixirs. Nice.
Yeah. Oh. Oh, jeez. Do you remember any books that you had to read in high school or English class in college or whatever that you just absolutely hated?
Not like that.
Like, why are they teaching us this? Like, this is terrible.
I mean, like that was such a long time ago. Why's that glowing? If if I did remember something, it would be ones that I would like, not ones that I disliked.
Well, fair enough.
Alright, these guys, we should be able to take them out. It's the last one.
Yeah.
Let's do it. What is he? Skull
Dragon! I bet one Phoenix Stand will take care of this problem.
I think so? It'd be kind of crazy if they did.
I mean, I'm kidding, but it would be pretty funny if it did work.
I mean, I kind of want to try out. Lullaby.
Lullaby. Oh, I at least didn't kill your quadra slice.
Yeah.
Oh, he's gonna die anyway.
Still alive!
Yeah!
Muscle belt.
Nice. Yes!
All 8 are dead.
Dragon seal broken. That's some good dragon seal breakage. That red glow.
Magicite.
I feel like because this is so close to the end of the game, they're just like, don't really give it too much fanfare or animation. Just, glowy red the screen and give them the item.
There we go, whatever.
Dragon seal, freaking whatever.
Yeah, he teaches Meteor times 10, so we could technically turn Odin into Raiden.
Oh yeah, sure.
So we don't need Meteor anymore.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
We could live through it. But can they?
It's a hell of a strong fight, or attack. Fight attack.
Ouch!
Wow! What are you doing?
So, you can't even live through it.
Worth it.
Totally worth that. Why would you ever use that?
I think that repairs that bridge there, yeah.
Mm.
Necessary. Rainbow Bursch.
Bursch. Landworm.
Big worm. Big worm.
Sam Scratch.
Just gonna wail on that for a while.
Oh! Ah! Great.
Excellent. Dark farce.
Mm-hmm.
Hey. What do you know? What?
Dead.
What a way to do that, huh? Hard does things the hard way.
Oh, it's working on everyone now.
Yeah, what the hell?
I used to be pretty good at guarding it.
Damn! Umaro's almost at max HP and he's only at level 68. What the hell? And he doesn't get any like bonuses from Espers because you can't equip him with Espers. Well, how does that happen? Powerhouse. Here we go. Oh, you know how in Chrono Trigger, how your max HP is 999? But you can do 9,999 damage?
Yes.
What are your feelings on that? Do you think it would be better if you could have 9,999 HP? Or does it not matter because it's like it just scales correctly?
It scales correctly?
Well, I mean, like, if you compare the HP that you get, or the max HP for Chrono Trigger versus this game, like, do you think that it matters or not that the max HP is less?
Oh no, it doesn't matter.
No, I don't think it does either. Like, because I feel like overall, like, the damage that you would take is scaled correctly, like to match the difficulty of this game, basically.
That's right.
Like,
like you can do 9,999, but that's so rare to hit that.
In Chrono Trigger?
Uh-huh.
Well, yeah, it takes a little while to get up to that point, but you can do it.
Generally, like, a critical hit's going to be like 1,500.
For the first playthrough, that is, anyway. See, once you start doing the New Game Plus stuff, it's pretty high up there.
Dude, he's just not going to stop. Yeah. That's the only move he has.
But yeah, I feel like the difference in amount of damage or you can take or whatever, I mean, it's comparable to the difficulty presented in this game.
Yeah.
It really doesn't matter if it's missing a digit or not.
No.
If I remember right, Super Mario RPG is even like more so scaled back in terms of how big the numbers are. Like, you start off with like 15 HP instead of like 100, you know, doing like.
I think you're right. Yeah.
And that game, I'd say maybe even that game's possibly even harder than both of these games, because it's got some tough spots for it. There's a lot of platforming and stuff too, but that's not really that. Man, I'll play that game now. But they're all made by Squaresoft, so like they all like know what they're doing in terms of, you know, battle systems.
Yeah, I didn't think any was particularly like badly skewed.
Yeah, I just remember when I first played, because I played this game first out of all the other ones we're talking about, and then after I played this and then went on to Chrono Trigger, I'm like, oh, well the HP is lower, blah blah blah. I was just upset over that for no good reason. I'm just like, why does that matter? It didn't to me for some reason at that time, and then even more so when Mario RPG came around, the numbers were even smaller. But you know, after a few years, you realize, or maybe I'm the only one. It took a few years to realize, but yeah, it doesn't matter. It's whatever. It's actually easier to read with less numbers.
No.
So whatever.
Arr. Bit him.
Whack them lizards. Right. Oh, you got to, what do you gotta do?
You gotta push those blocks.
Oh, yes. Yes. Scullion! Maybe it's Scullion.
Scullion. I don't know what that does, but good you blocked it.
Jesus. Ugh. Well, yeah, there we go. Big numbers.
Hmm. Why doesn't it die? There it goes.
Okay. Just had to get the last slap in, huh?
It did. What does she have equipped? Stuff that is no good.
Don't do it yet.
Plop.
Oh, yeah. Was watching more reptile videos again today.
Reptile videos?
Yeah. So I swear to God, someone needs to like come into my room and stop me from doing that, because every time I do that, I want to like run out of the house and go buy a snake.
Jesus.
I was looking at false water cobras and Mexican black king snakes. They're really cool looking. False water cobras have the hood, and then will hood up whenever they get defensive or whatever, but they're non-venomous.
Oh.
Yeah. And generally they're, as far as I've researched, they're pretty temperamental. I mean, untemperamental.
Temperamental.
No, they're pretty easygoing.
Grouchy snakes.
Yeah. But so I definitely want a milk snake, which is a kind of king snake. There it is. And
this is not a bad team to fight him.
What?
This isn't a bad team to fight him.
Shit, no, not with Umaro doing crazy damage and Sabin being a berserker mode.
Ran basic program. That's how you start off? Jesus.
That's how you spell what?
I said, that's how you start off?
I thought you said spell that.
No.
Yeah, I kind of hope that the next place that I get is big enough for more, because I kind of actually want a boa constrictor too, and those are the ones that get like 7 or 8 feet.
Jeez.
Yeah, and they're really hefty too, so they need a big enclosure. I would never be able to have one in my room now.
What would you have to feed it?
Probably rabbits.
Oh my god.
Once it's fully grown.
Seems
usually...
like a very expensive snake or pet.
Nah. Rabbits probably like $15 maybe every 2-3 weeks. And during its growth period, it'll just take rats and stuff. Those are pretty cheap. So my current snake feeds baby rats instead of big rats. Snakes are generally pretty inexpensive compared to like a dog or a cat.
Oh.
So you don't have to buy stuff for them all the time. I just bought some new Aspen shavings for both of my snakes though, so that was like $30.
Hmm.
But I mean that's a once in a rare occasion thing.
He won't die.
Light bulbs occasionally go out every couple months. It's pretty inexpensive.
Okay, he should be dead now.
Yes. He ain't guarding nothing. Oh,
he's still alive.
Stout lad. Uh-oh.
Well, he did this once already.
Oh. Just imagine him like pulling out a big Neo Geo sized cartridge and putting it in his back somewhere.
There we go.
Have you ever played on a Neo Geo AES, like one of the home consoles?
I haven't played any.
Oh wow!
But which one is the less expensive one? Because there's two, right?
I don't know.
I thought there were. There's
for like the home console stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Oh well, there's the Neo Geo AES. I think it's AES or AVS.
Yeah. And that one took like the actual arcade cartridges, right?
Kind of.
Sort of.
Okay, so it's the AES versus the MVS.
There you go. Yep.
So the MVS is the arcade cartridges,
Mm-hmm.
and they're very, very similar to the home console ones. They're almost exactly the same, and they're not compatible with the home console, the AES, but there is a converter that you can buy.
Hmm.
And it's really funny because it's the converter is the size of a regular AES cartridge, so it goes right into it. It's like the same size, and they're already giant size. They're like this big.
Yeah.
And the MVS cartridge that you put on into it goes on the side of it, so it's like one giant cartridge sticking out of the console, and then another one coming out this way, like horizontally across the console. So it looks like some kind of crazy monstrosity, but it works.
You've played one, or you've had one?
I have not played one. I just know about them. I've played plenty of MVS arcade cabinets, though.
Mm-hmm.
And I know about the difference between them. And then the other Neo Geo home console is the Neo Geo CD. It's a CD-based console.
Oh, that reflected. Interesting.
Sure did. Why isn't he dead yet? But I'd really like to get one, because Neo Geo had some awesome fucking fighting games. Like, obviously all the King of Fighter games and stuff like that. but there was also a Double Dragon versus fighter game that was really good.
They're very expensive, right?
Yes, they are.
Like tens of thousands of dollars for one of them.
No, not tens of thousands.
I think so. Like whichever one is the more expensive one.
For the home console, you mean?
Yeah. So like AES, I guess.
Well, AES is like the only one basically besides the CD one. The MVS is the arcade system.
So maybe it's the MVS that's more expensive.
Well, obviously it's more expensive. It's the it's an arcade cabinet.
No use. He's dead. Are you dead?
Won't let you pass.
Maybe he doesn't actually die this way.
Yeah, maybe you gotta kill his MP.
Yeah, because he was using tinctures.
Oh,
yeah, now it's doing just 0 damage.
Yep, looks like you gotta rasp that fucker. That's funny. Okay, so a Neo Geo AES is $540 around.
Enemy's combat ability C. Jesus. Oh, that's so cheap.
But the as far as I know, the best, cheapest option is to get the AES, the home console, and then get the MVS converter because the cartridges are generally cheaper for the arcade version of the game. And then you just use the converter.
How much beating? How much of a beating can this thing take? We don't know. So we can't scan him, and now he just started taking 0 damage. So the only thing we can think of is to try to kill his MP.
Right. But what did that say just now? Enemy something what?
Some, I don't know. He mimics other bosses.
Yeah.
No use. So that did 0 also.
Uh-oh. Well, what the fuck?
Osmos. Let's just try it again to see.
Were you able to scan him?
No, it said can't probe target.
Good lord.
And
RASP did not work, right?
RASP did 0. Or
Shit.
Osmos did. I mean, let's try RASP then. Let's see what this does. That's also 0. No use. I think he still has Dispel on him, so let's try to get rid of that.
No use. What in the hell?
Let's see if RASP does anything. RASP is 0, no use. I don't know. Heal him? Enemy's combat ability A. Jeez, that hurts so much.
Maybe you gotta vanish doom him.
Oh, that did no use also. Run? Can't run.
Holy crap, he's killing you.
Yeah, I think we're gonna die.
I'm trying to find out, like, if there's a thing that we need to know.
System error.
System error.
Miss. What? Oh. He just dies.
Yeah, I just.
I guess you outlive him for a bit until system error comes up.
That was really funny because I was looking at a video of someone else fighting him, and just as that happened for you, that exact same thing went on for in the video, and I was like, what is going on right now?
So, what is it that happens? Like he just dies?
Yeah, like it looks like he just runs out of fucking battery or whatever. This is a system failure.
Okay. So I guess you gotta take his HP down to 0.
And then just wait.
And survive. And then after a few turns he dies.
Well, that was fortunate because could have been more evil than that.
Okay.
So it's just the freaking goddesses now, right?
I think so.
I think so. There's no more like areas to traverse, as far as I remember. You can't do that.
Oh god.
Oh. So what's the next car project now that you're done with your radio?
The radio still needs a minor thing.
Oh.
So the faceplate that came with it, I don't think it's for a 240 Datsun. I think it might be for a 280, the 280Z.
Doesn't quite fit.
So it doesn't fit.
Oh.
So I emailed the company and I asked them. Oh god. Get out of here.
Oh no! What?
Takes them so long to get their moves off the ground.
Jesus. Oh, have you been playing the Saturn I got you?
Not in a bit.
No?
So,
but it all works, right?
Yeah, it all works.
Yeah.
And I was actually thinking that we could, on one of the streams, play Panzer Dragoon Saga.
Oh, sure, yeah.
That's why I kind of stopped playing it. I was like, shit, this would be a really fun game to play.
Oh, well, yeah. Cool. How long of a game is it?
I don't remember.
Well, it's only one disc, right? Can't be that long.
Oh, there's one.
Brontor. And it's a CD based. It's not DVD based. So like, can't possibly be that long.
Yeah, I don't remember how long it was. I mean, I don't know. Safe assumption, like 30, 40 hours probably.
Hmm.
But after this, I thought we could start Xenogears. I don't know how you feel about that.
I'm down.
And you never played through all of it, right?
No, not on my own. But I think I saw like 75% of the game through just watching you, and playing it myself a little bit. But yeah, I never finished it on my own, and I don't remember enough of it to like to know if I really like it or not. I remember liking it. Like, I have the feeling about that I liked it when we were more into it back then. But I really don't remember a whole lot of like even what the plot is. I just know that
he is.
Oh shit! Just know that it's people, anime people in big mechs, which is always awesome. And that's about it. What's the main guy's name? Is it like Faye or Fairy or something like that?
Faye?
Yeah, it's Faye. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That looks nothing like anything from the movie. Although it's pretty awesome.
Ouch!
Oh, jeez. Don't do it. Well, hopefully Poltergeist doesn't have any horrible tricks up his sleeve like Guardian did.
That was a good point.
Mog's dinky little 700 attack.
Doink. Oh.
Hey, did it work or did it not work?
Maybe it didn't work?
Huh. Oh, that's not worth much at all. I think he has stopped. He hasn't gone into the... Because it doesn't matter.
And
yeah, he
he's
never,
dead.
like, moved into the battle position that he usually takes when he's about to do something.
Yay.
Ha! Umaru feel no pain.
What?
Whoa!
I don't know if I've ever seen that.
I feel like I have, but very rarely. That's a cool animation.
Yeah.
That swirling shit up at top was pretty it was a pretty cool effect.
I think them casting spells takes too long. I should just use those X potions.
Well, we're not going to need them here pretty soon after we beat the game.
Right.
Ah! Do you have my game? What is it? I almost said Game Station.
Game Station.
My Dreamcast. Do you still have that Dreamcast?
Who's dead? Maybe? Because I have a Dreamcast and I don't really know where it came from.
I'm pretty sure it was mine. I bought it back when they were super cheap. Actually, we went. I think you were with me when I bought it. We went to Hollywood Video. You remember how they had that Game Freaks section or whatever it was called?
Sure. Oh god.
It was like a
many turns.
like a cooler GameStop or whatever. But anyway, they had it for like $15, and I bought it specifically for Skies of Arcadia.
Ooh, that's totally worth it.
Yeah. And then I guess you ended up with the system. I don't remember giving it to you or anything like that, but I'm sure I did.
I don't remember where this Dreamcast came from.
Right.
So
it must be the one.
could be just the one you had.
Mine. I remember I didn't sell it, and it mysteriously left my
It's just gone.
my possession. But yeah, I remember I like had you help me out with the finding out how to pirate the games. You know, it was really easy for that. You just drop that one little file onto the game or onto the disc and just burn it. It's a little loader or whatever.
Wait, maybe he's almost dead. He did revenge.
Ouch. But Skies of Arcadia is one that I never beat.
Oh. Why not?
I don't know. I'm terrible with long RPGs. I just stopped playing them after a while.
Okay, so he didn't have any gimmick He just has a ton of life.
Lots of XP. And occasional just fuck the party moves.
Meteor,
Aura
Lance. Dead.
And the magic in the world slowly starts to freak out.
Let's see what Aura Lance does. Ooh, it's really good.
Lots of battle power.
Bring him back. Oh, there's nobody who needs it but him. Oh.
If I remember right, when you do a tent, it affects everybody that is in Kefka's tower.
Oh! Well, so, in that case...
In fact, I think you can even use...
Or are they just stuck?
Go into the menus with Terra. I think you can use a tent right now because someone else is on a save point. Oh, no, no. Okay.
Oh, no, and it didn't, because she has low MP. She's always had low MP.
Oh, I thought you used... I thought you didn't use a tent.
I've used one before.
Oh, okay. Never mind then. Then I do not remember correctly.
Surprise, surprise.
Can't get them all right.
Something died.
Yep. One of the many.
Jeez, I was like, okay, Cyan, do you mind going? Please.
Anytime.
Anytime now.
There we go.
But how am I supposed to get these guys out of here? Because they're stuck here.
Oh. You gotta get Sabin to come hit that middle button, I think.
Yeah. No, because that's where he went up.
That's a good question. I haven't been paying a whole lot of attention. I probably should have.
Start paying attention.
Okay. That's not like I'm playing. But as far as I remember, I think there is some little bit that you probably missed with Sabin that unlocks the other two.
He did have another route he could go, so I could switch to him again.
But yeah, I should get another good look at the map. I've done it, Gray.
Not dead.
Yeah, there's like doors that appear next to those doors.
Yeah.
I think.
So he goes back. So we go this way. What's over here? Oh, this is just the way back.
Oh, go, yeah, south. Should be another button. In Xenogears, isn't there a point like later in the game where you're pretty strong, like even when you're not in your Xenogear, and you can like actually fight someone who is in a Xenogear without you being killed? Is it possible to beat it?
Yeah. No, it's pretty funny. Like towards the end of the game, like there you go. You're so high leveled that there'll be enemies that will be in gears, and you can just, exactly like what you said, you can just be outside of your gear and you can still beat them.
But you're like as big as their foot.
Yeah, basically.
Just a little, right in their toe.
I mean, that's even like a plot device in the game.
What?
There'll be certain enemies, like antagonists in the story, and to show that they're just like super strong enemies, like you'll fight them, they won't be in a gear, and they'll still kick your ass.
Oh no, that's sad.
Yeah.
That does not make you feel very good at the end, I'm sure. One game, I think it came out a little while ago, but I think it's the PS4. Zone of the Enders got a sequel.
Oh, I got it.
Oh, is it good?
It's fun.
Yeah, I love that first game. It's real fun.
First one was really good. There is a VR mode, which is actually kind of fun. Like it's almost sort of unplayable because whoops. But it is kind of fun to like play it for a little bit in VR.
Yeah. I had an Oculus for a little while, and then I sold it because it was like, the VR isn't really exactly where it needs to be for me to want to use it, like constantly, and like it's uncomfortable, and it doesn't like it's got that screen door effect, so it doesn't really look HD even though it is. And I was playing Elite Dangerous. That game. Which it was really cool. Like you look around, it's space all over the place and all that. But like for that game in particular, like you don't want to be looking around all the time. You want to look out your freaking front window because you're flying straight. You want to see what's happening in front of you. So like, what's the point of being able to look in 360 when you want to just look forward the whole time anyway? And like, my monitor looks better than the VR anyhow, so like I just never used it. I'll give it about 10 years and then get another one, see if it's any better.
That's not what I wanted.
You have a PlayStation VR? Ah, cool. Have you used an Oculus?
Hold on. Gotta make sure these guys don't die.
Yeah, fair enough.
Once, I think.
Did you think it was better or worse than the PlayStation?
Oh, fuck.
Because I heard the resolution on the PS4 VR was like just a little less.
Wait, did scan ever go off on this thing?
I actually don't know.
Sorry, I need to pay attention.
Okay.
Let's see.
Do this.
No. Okay.
Great.
So, no idea if it's weak to anything. Ouch.
This was probably the hardest of the three, I think. Of the three statues.
This one?
Yeah, as far as I remember.
Oof. Though the gem box really helps.
Indeed.
Is there a way? Fuck. So that move that she does, where she makes the person protect her, does that wear off eventually?
I think it wears off in time, but also definitely wears off once they die.
Oh, okay.
You might be able to use the spell on them for that too. It's possible.
Maybe. What I'm gonna try to do. Oh, okay.
Yay!
So
Good
we'll
old
switch things up a
bucket
bit.
bridge.
We'll do that. Mimic that. Perfect. And you? What the hell can you do? You?
Well, don't use magic. You just runicked.
Yeah. So I think if he does capture again, he's just gonna hit himself. Oh, good. That missed. Yeah. Yeah. So runic. You that. Oh no. Okay. Well.
I guess.
Who gets it? Both?
I guess they both get it.
Oh.
I was kind of hoping that one would go off and then the next would go off, because I figured she was going to do 2 spells.
Right?
Too bad it didn't work that way.
Mm-mm.
Who gets it?
Drill. Mimic. And wait for it. Runic. Who gets it? Yeah, I don't know. Oh god, what does that do?
I don't know.
Oh,
Oh, jeez. You better get those life 3s out. Or, yeah, life 2s. No, life 3s, yeah.
So you cast on these guys. You tool.
Oh, it looks like it's a slow countdown, though. Which is nice.
So.
Condemned.
I don't know if they're. Oh, good. It didn't animate. Oh,
Nice.
Phew.
Alright. Condemnation handled. Everybody is full of angels.
Oh, very good.
No! Whatever. Oh, she's gonna pull it off. Wait, is she gonna die, or is she gonna cast the next one?
That's a good question. Oh! Oh, you get robbed.
Oh. Oh no! Oh no!
What?
You're fucked. You're fucked.
Oh, you are fucked. Because it turns you into zombies.
You need the ribbon.
Uh-huh.
Oh. Oh no!
Oh no, now they're dead. Okay.
Oh no!
For some reason, it just gave it an extra move.
Yeah. Gotta make sure you know that you got your ass kicked. So we need ribbons or something to prevent against zombie at the very least.
That's easy. Okay.
Yeah.
So let's do this again. Doop.
Damn you, goddess!
We can try the other one.
Yeah, if you want.
Enoch.
Inoculizer.
My dad. Oh god.
Just stop blasting everybody's brains.
Nice.
Science destructive power is off the charts on this this file. Definitely convinced me to use him a little more next time I play. He's usually one of my under-leveled guys.
Dude, yeah, Science no joke.
Yeah. Choke kebab.
Oh, good job. Die already.
Man, these freaking enemies are condemn happy.
They are.
And they're not like giving us a good amount of time to deal with shit. I don't think you can dispel that either. I've never really tried, but I feel like you can't get rid of it.
You might not be able to.
Tinctures. Ugh. At least Terra has Cure 3, right?
Yeah.
No. Oh, okay.
Okay, let's see how this goes. Like, now I don't know if we should put ribbons on them. Ribbon, memento ring, cure ring. I mean, might as well.
Probably pretty good, but yeah, it couldn't hurt to put another one on.
Alright, have at it.
Oh, I'm a little afraid of that, actually. Or not afraid for that plan, actually, because, like, Ribbon doesn't prevent against Condemn.
I don't think anything does, right?
I don't think it does. And that... So, like, you're gonna get condemned either way, but will the ribbon prevent against you being killed with the zombie? Or, like, turned into a zombie?
Chances are no.
I'm afraid for that. So, like...
So that could be just a time-based thing, like you have to kill it faster.
Yeah, like really lay into them. Although I would suggest equipping locks in that party, right? Or I guess it doesn't matter what. For some reason, I always gave a safety bit to lock and forgot that everybody else could use it. But I would give them a safety bit just to be safe in case that you know, like overrides it somehow.
It would like safety bit would help with that?
It's a mortal attack. It kills you. So
hopefully
safety bit prevents against that.
Oh, he's just dead.
Oof.
Oh, how are you alive?
Setzer never dies.
I hate you so much.
No kidding.
I have no idea why Realm does so much damage. Oh, what are you doing? Don't glow.
It's
Is shaking?
that's never good. Don't glow. That's not good.
Don't do that. What's that?
Nova Blast. Wait, what did that say? Poison infused elemental?
I didn't. Oh.
That really hurt.
It did. No, it missed.
What? Critical miss? I didn't know that was a thing.
That was weird.
Oh, good. Oh no! Demon Rage.
He's just going apeshit. I feel like he... well... now he can't take any more hits.
No!
Oh, he's just dead? Okay.
Uh-oh. Huh?
I guess he's curious about us?
I wonder if that was, like, actual scan, or if he's about to, like, destroy Shadow somehow.
Let's see. Let's throw as many of these as we can at him. Dead.
Oh! Yep.
Yeah, so it's weird. Realm misses all the time now. I wonder if that has something to do... with whatever that weird move was that he pulled off. So with Realm being useless, she can stick to curing people. And let's see if Terra can hit stuff. Yeah, get him, doggy!
Bam! Hey, decent.
Oh, Terra can hit stuff. I don't know. What's the matter with you, Realm? What does that do?
Hurts.
Fire element. So I guess he's just not weak to fire then. That's fine. We're not even casting spells on you. Jeez.
Jesus. Stop!
Hates him.
Hey, never mind. Setzer always dies. What?
What?
Oh, I thought you were about to give a X potion to Setzer.
No. This we can use this better. Continue doing damage. You life 2. You. No, just hit it. Whack him. Yes.
There it goes.
Oh, good job.
Damn.
So maybe him. It looks like he does scan and then he follows it up with that demon rage thing.
Yes. And it hurts.
I feel like it kills you in one hit.
Oh, did it do like the exact amount of HP that he had?
No, when the dog blocked it.
Oh.
Yeah. I mean, it does something like around that. It just does a lot of damage. Like, you basically just die. Yay!
Hey. Death. Two down, one more to go.
So this one wasn't too bad.
10 magic points. Whoa.
Sky Render.
I remember that, but I don't remember what it does.
Dead. Yay! So... Tint. Okay, this again.
So I guess ribbons for everyone and also a safety bit for an extra person. Just to be safe.
Well, because the only status ailment that it did is that death move.
Right.
Safety bit, you say? Does someone have it?
Oh, I saw it in the menu. You already passed it.
I'm just blind.
There it is.
Okay. Well, I mean, it's good with her, because she can do X magic then.
Doesn't exactly need that earring.
You know.
Were we able to steal anything good from her?
I don't remember. We don't by chance have like a second safety bit for some reason.
I think so.
No.
I think there's only one in the game.
Okay, I guess just ribbons.
Yeah.
Two scriptures. Extra fast.
Yeah, I'm really hoping the ribbon will take care of the zombie problem, but I feel like it might not.
Yeah, I think that the way it gets inflicted on you, it's probably gonna ignore that.
Bypass it.
Yeah.
Which is not good.
The other one on him later. Once we walk our ass over there.
Oh!
Scoliosis over here. Kill it! Meh.
Hey.
Oh. Almost made it.
Got him. Ow! Not too bad.
No. Throw that shit at me.
The animation makes it look more painful than, than the number. Jesus Christ! I wonder if your GP can get another digit. If there's room for it, but Like, why? There's no reason to have that much money.
But this, well, yeah. There's nothing left to buy.
Well, I mean, that's good. After you beat up Kefka, you have enough money to rule the world. You're just like, yeah, I'm in charge now here, people. I'm gonna buy Jador.
Talents for sale. Ribbon, 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 and safety pin.
Excellent. That should be good. Well, hopefully.
I think so. Drill. Nice. Mimic the drill. Let's see how much meteor does to it. That's not bad.
Terrible. 10,000 every time, 11,000. Oh, 12.
So he...
Yay! Oh, he did more with the drill.
Yeah, that's kind of weird. Ow.
I guess Go-Go's high in physical attacks.
He's okay. Meteor.
Zerk. Oh, God.
No.
Just gonna do it anyway. I wonder if a Berserk spell will go even more. Nope, it's the same.
Yeah.
Wait, did it only affect Celeste?
They
It's like
did.
it.
Because the rest of them have ribbons.
Oh, right, right.
He doesn't have Dispel, so he's kind of useless. I don't know if Remedy fixes it.
Yeah, it's now always considered an ailment. Nope.
Eggins! Thanks for following!
Cool.
Tools. Drill. Oh god, it didn't work. Okay. So... this is less than ideal. What? See if he does he do it on someone that's not him?
Nope.
Nope.
Well, I'm pretty sure that only really works with physical attacks. Magic attacks, it doesn't get guarded against. So, that's the thing.
Well, does casting Berserk twice negate it?
No,
I don't think so.
Ow!
I mean, maybe it's just easier if she dies.
No one has Dispel?
I think Edgar might.
She's gonna kill herself anyhow.
Yeah. Oh, this. So it begins!
Ow! Jesus. Useless.
Okay. Please be dead. Almost dead.
Okay, there it goes.
Oh!
Wait. Well, that's good.
Yeah, they're not
real
gonna get hit by it. That's actually not bad.
Oh, that's definitely great. The Agent S says, I love this game, such good memories from that show.
Final Fantasy IV. I don't think I've played that.
I've never played it either. I've only played 1 and 6, and then the ones after that.
Mm-hmm.
I never played.
Oh no, I played 2.
For the
2
Super
in the
Nintendo.
US, yeah.
Yeah, which is 4, isn't it? Isn't that Final Fantasy 4?
Oh!
Or is it 5?
No, 5 is different. 5 has like a guy named Butts in it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. No, he's right. Yeah, 2 is in the US, 4 in Japan. Yep. Yeah, so I played that one with Cecil or Cecil.
Cecil, or whatever. I never played that, but I have definitely seen it.
Yeah, that one's really good. That would
apparently,
actually be a good game to play here too.
I wouldn't mind because I've never actually seen it most of the way through, and I've heard it's there's nothing to put your nose up about it. It's just that this one's better. But as far as I know, that Butts thing was like a dumb translation. His name was supposed to be Bartz.
Bartz. Yeah, it was Butts.
Like what the hell kind of name?
Cecil, Rosa, Rydia, Kane. Mm-hmm. I remember that game. Oh, they're dead.
I thought that the box art for it looked really cool.
Yeah.
The red and the little dagger. And as we can see, it still didn't work though. The zombie.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Is this gonna redo it? Wait, okay. Oh no! I thought this was the overcast spell. Never mind.
No, that one just hurts us. Oh, wait, it can't be cured.
That's not good at all. I really hope she doesn't do that again. Try to spell on one of them if you can.
Okay.
That is legitimately terrifying. Why is Celeste crouched?
I don't know.
What's going on here?
I mean, maybe they'll just kill it?
Oh boy.
So, you wanted...
I mean, we should try it. Because that's definitely not a good thing to have our
That isn't.
guys being afflicted with. Please work, please work, please work. Oh my god. Damn you. Oh no.
Maybe there's no way of getting it off.
I don't think that there is.
Doesn't seem like it.
We just gotta super hope that she doesn't do that move again. Because we're fucked. If not. Or if so. Oh,
How's he
no.
still alive?
I guess just try to go full force with your meteor spell, or maybe even flare.
Let's see if Flare does more.
Yeah, well, I mean, fix Go-Go, I suppose, first, but yeah, maybe you can get Go-Go to mimic double flares and just wreck them.
Mm-hmm. Let's see.
Damn you, goddess. What is up with Celeste?
Yeah, I'm not sure why she's, like, broken like that. It's as if she's weakened, but not.
Yeah. It's gotta be some glitch. But it makes me wonder if she could possibly do her desperation attack.
So, double flare and mimic.
Yeah.
Let's see how that goes. I mean, this is pretty good, because they don't
absorb
tend to do anything bad.
Chrono Trigger, I'm actually playing that separate right now. I'm doing solo videos of Chrono Trigger. There's some on our Twitch right now, but they expire after a while. You can go to our YouTube if you want. Nerdles in Time on YouTube, and I'm about a little bit more than halfway through the game.
Dead.
Yes! Got him.
So, flare does 9,999, so slightly better spell to use here. And Excalibur.
Yeah, Chrono Trigger is one of the best RPGs. It must be played, so we are playing it.
Yeah. Chrono Trigger is probably easily my favorite RPG.
Yeah, I've mentioned that a few times during my gameplay. I'm just like, yeah, I love this. You know, this is one of the best songs, whatever. But Ben thinks it's the best. I think it's basically second best to this game. But it like neither of us are wrong. Like they're both amazing.
All right, both of those statues are dead. Save here.
If only the art style for this was like Akira Toriyama as well. It might be like no chance for Chrono Trigger to beat out this game. But I mean, honestly, I like the art style for this too. But the art style for Chrono Trigger is probably a little better. The sprites are more animated and all that. SNES was one of the best places for JRPGs. That in the original PlayStation, I suppose.
PlayStation, slightly after that, the PSP.
Oh, really?
PSP was like an RPG machine. There's so many RPGs.
I never had a PSP.
Mm-hmm.
I played a little bit of, what was it, that Versus Fighter game with like Final Fantasy characters in it.
Oh yeah.
Like the Zygia or something like that. Yeah, okay. I played a little bit of it. One of my roommates had it, and I watched him play a good amount of it. But I mean, I don't know. At the time, I've never really been a whole lot into handheld gaming. Like I had a Game Boy, and then the next handheld console I bought for myself after Game Boy Color was a DS.
It's for PS4 also. I have it for PS4.
Oh.
But I never really got into it. Like, I played it for a little bit, and then meh.
For Dissidia?
Mm-hmm.
Is it the same game, just upscaled, or is it like a different...
it's probably different. It doesn't look like a port.
Oh, okay.
So I think they must have kind of reworked it.
I would imagine so, because the PSP has good graphics and all that, but it's nothing compared to the PS4.
Stop it!
Did you get into the Kingdom Hearts series?
Not really.
Yeah, me either. And the DS backwards compatibility.
Oh. Dodge that roulette.
Yeah, that is one cool thing that I noticed about the DS that I was really into. Like, they have all the classic Nintendo games and old Game Boy games available for it. Like, I just recently bought Mario Land 2 6 golden coins for the original Game Boy on my 3DS, and played through it just because it's a fun ass game, and like there's really good music in that game too, actually. And I'm playing the original Castlevania on my 3DS as well. But now that I have a nice actual Nintendo setup behind my computer here, I can just play it on the normal Nintendo. Were most of the RPGs that you're talking about for the PSP, were they exclusive?
Hmm?
Did you hear me?
Oh. I want to say yes. I think there was a few that started getting ported to PS4.
Uh-huh.
But most were, I think, just solo PSP or Vita.
Mm. Oh yeah, the Vita. I totally forgot about that thing.
All right, it's
There
go
we
time.
go. Time for some monologuing. I love how towards the end of this little bit here, where everybody's like chiming in and like saying what they learned and like how they've grown, like one after the other. Fucking Kefka's like, "Oh God, you guys sound terrible. Shut up." PSP and SF4 after years, complete collection on it. We upgraded the SNES graphics. Nice. Cool. Might have to get me a PSP.
Mm-hmm. I always remembered this part, and I like that weird screeching in the background.
Yeah, it's pretty like creepy. Kefka's like at the height of his nihilism disease state. It's just like nothing matters. It sounds like the same screech that they use for Terra when she freaks out and flies off. Just like manipulated a little bit.
It's a weird howling.
It's cool. I've had some synthesizers, like old school synthesizers, before, and that kind of stuff is a lot of fun to make, like noises like that. Like most of the time I used the synthesizer, I was trying to like actually make music and stuff like that, but whenever I sat down and like played with it, I would end up making a bunch of like video game pickup noises and stuff like that. Like, bling!
That's
like,
awesome.
Sounds like a little video game noise. I'd end up like figuring that kind of stuff out instead of actually making music. After school special shit. I've grown too. I have my friends here. Umaro says nothing.
I don't know if he can speak.
Favorite FF6 character? Mine is Celeste. For sure.
Yeah, you are a huge fan of Celeste.
Yeah, I like Celeste the best. I named one of my bass guitars Celeste.
I always liked Cyan.
Yeah, he's cool. It's like the opposite of Celeste. They even like have internal quarreling between them. Like Mog best, huh? Oh, well, that's cool. Bird named Mog. That's fun.
Mog is a pretty cool character if you can get the dances to succeed. I like that.
Indeed. he's got a fun character to like personality. I mean, he's like he's not exactly foul mouthed or anything like that, but he'll just say more off the cuff things than the rest of the characters.
Back in his little Triforce thingy.
Oh boy!
What do you think?
Can't do this.
And
yeah, just throw Terra in there and we're fine.
good to go.
The next game, yeah, we decided we're gonna do Xenogears next. PlayStation 1.
Actually, maybe we'll start off with some of these not so great people.
I guess I better update our schedule after this if we end up finishing it in this stream. It has it's like it says it specifically like what we're gonna play, not that just we're gonna be online. So I need to change it over to Xenogears, I guess. But yeah, Ian S. But if you look at our schedule, it'll say what days that we play, and those days will change, or not change actually. They'll stay the same. We'll just change the game over to Xenogears, and then I stream on my own. And any random night I might be on. I don't really have a set schedule, but I have various games that I'm playing, and Chrono Trigger is one of them. We're all on our YouTube. Looks good. Celeste is too far low, but that's fine with me. It's okay.
Yeah.
It's not how I would do it, but it's fine. You'd have to start over. I was just kidding. Looks good too.
Let's see what this does.
Yeah. Oh, you found me on YouTube.
Derp. Let's burgle him.
So that's interesting that you found us on YouTube. Did it just pop up on stuff that you might like? Or was it like because you watched a specific video and then it suggested that you watch us? I wonder. Because like we're fairly new at this still. Like we've only been doing this just over a month now, and so I mean, there's more videos on YouTube than there are on Twitch, but we're not very popular yet. We only have like 10 followers or something like that. Glad to have you, of course, but I'm just surprised that people are finding us on YouTube.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Of course, it can't probe the target.
Yes, of course not.
Meh. Ow.
Please.
Smack.
Steal from your face.
I already stole stuff from him.
Oh, what did you steal? A tooth?
What did he have? He had something.
I mean, it's not like you're going to be able to get anything mega useful right now, because it's the end of the damn game.
I remember you said that from one of these guys you could steal an Atma weapon.
Oh, that's right. I think it was the third tier. One of the third tier enemies.
Go, Ultima, go.
Don't lose lock, and we'll hopefully get another one.
Yeah. Ow. Oh, it's probably dead.
Wrecking shit. Huh.
There he goes.
Right.
To go through its little rampage of last-minute attacks.
Climb the tower of weird enemies. Just hanging off some spire of oddness.
Just a bunch of dudes here. A bunch of you guys. All right. That. Good job.
Yeah.
And meteor. Oh wait, what did we steal? I didn't see.
Striker.
I was looking at the spells.
It was just the striker.
Sure, Ultima.
Gotta use it a little bit. Because it's awesome. Ooh. Oh no.
I hope you have a ribbon. Or just miss,
Excellent.
but either or works. Ow!
Oh no.
Well, that's not bad. Smack.
Oh,
Surrender.
another one.
I'm getting a bunch of those things.
Oh, I only noticed one other one.
That's a lot of hits. But seeing as they're stuck, we might as well just use Sword Tech and charge that up till he's done.
I think it's like the most uninventive name for an attack. 10 hits, what's that do?
It hits you 10 times. I like the colors of the shields.
Oh yeah, yeah, definitely. It's always kind of odd when like the color of the shield doesn't seem to match the color of the spell.
Yeah.
Like when she blocked Berserk for like a little while ago, it was like black and green. I think the shield.
Oh, they're probably dead.
Probably. Oh, almost.
Good. Okay, we can fix it. Two of them left. Again.
You'd best be frozen.
Ugh.
You will not float. How are you not floating? You're literally in the air anyhow.
Oh my god.
Guys like the cold. Uh-oh.
Oh, so many turns.
Stop. Why did you cast the stop? I mean, you stopped.
Oh, it is. I mean, that was delayed, like.
Was she turned to stone? I thought she was frozen.
And then turned to stone.
Oh.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Help!
Kind of. Meteor. That. You. I mean, you can't even do anything.
Delta hit. Excellent. What? why is that?
Oh, that's what that was. Okay, so that was Dispel. It just canceled Float.
Ah.
That's okay.
And did you notice that Cold Dust undid the Frozen?
I think maybe that just wore off.
I don't think it does wear off.
Oh, shit. Ooh. Okay, someone's dead. There's just one left.
If you kill those guys without letting those guys back up, you'll lose them.
Yeah. So let's do this instead. With just one of them, they can only be so annoying. So I think that they should be okay. Good old gem box.
Oh yeah.
That's not bad. Oh,
Must be
nice.
death move. No, I guess not. Or maybe so. Still counterattacking.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus.
Oh, no, maybe all of this is his death move. There he goes.
Yep,
Yeah.
you're right.
I hope it doesn't cycle him out.
Yeah, we might. Yeah, it might.
Because, I mean, he's not dead.
Not technically. Because this is the one that you were supposed to get the Atma weapon from, I think. Hey, you're still there. Jeez, way to say hello.
Hi.
Oh yeah, Whirlwind. That happens a lot.
Cast that. You. Oh, you're almost out of MP. Some more X-Appers. There's two of you? Okay.
Well. Oh no. Oh, I thought that was a death move.
Oh. Don't say such things. We don't need that at this point.
I think that this enemy does do those things though. Like, it's not calmness, but one of them just straight up kills you. It says it doesn't even like do any damage.
Just kills you. Great. Dead. It definitely heals a lot. Ow! So much healing.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure with this one you have to kill the one up top to prevent it from doing Whirlwind. But, I mean, you're still doing more damage than it can heal.
I want to steal that Atma weapon from whoever has it.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Someone's dead.
There it is. It is called calmness.
Oh, no, we lost him! Damn it! He did most of the damage. God damn it. Okay.
So you say the fight with Magus is the best song on the Super Nintendo.
Ooh, yeah.
Say it's this one.
This would definitely be, like, a very close second.
Yeah. It's hard to put one above the other, I know. Not the orchestrated version, but the version that is done by the band, the Black Mages, which is Nobuo Uematsu's actual band. They just rock this song really hard.
This song's really good. Yeah, if anybody watching and you haven't heard it, go ahead and YouTube that when you get a moment.
Black Mages Dancing Mad.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like an actual band playing this song. And they add in a couple like awesome guitar solos and stuff like that. And also, if you haven't heard the orchestrated version of the Battle with Magus, there's an actual orchestrated version of it on
That
YouTube.
was really good too.
Yeah, it's better than the ostensibly, or I mean, objectively better than the Super Nintendo version, just because the sound quality is more real.
Well, he started off with Fallen One.
Doesn't he usually? Gotta use that Mega Elixir, or whatever. Havoc Wing! Oh god. I have tons of oh, right, yeah. E and, Eugen, I'm not sure how you say your name. EGNS. It's a
Oh,
good thing to
Jesus.
have.
This is not going well.
Nope. Does Locke know life too?
He does.
Oh, he does. Good. Well, Celeste, I guess, first, right? And then she can turn the rest of them.
Heal him?
Oh god!
Or just don't do much damage, that works.
I would, after you heal the other two, I would start doing life 3.
Yeah.
Just in case.
Yep. Oh, okay.
EGNS. Is that right? EGNS?
Yeah. EGNS. He's getting all the attention. Alright, we gotta get back into just wailing on him.
Oh no!
What an
He
asshole.
does it again! Well, good thing we've got 5 of them.
Yeah.
Fucking Kefka. Ridiculous 3-winged angel freak. Yeah, there was an enemy in this. Well, yeah, this version that we're playing is the EvilType. So like stuff has been like tweaked around a little bit. I can't remember what enemy it was, but we were able to find an enemy that you could heal or just win Mega Elixirs from.
Mm-hmm.
Why is Celeste doing that again?
It had something to do when she died and I brought her back.
What the hell?
It doesn't seem to have any negative effects,
No.
but it is weird.
There's just strange little odd glitchy graphical things like that in this mod.
Mm-hmm.
Stuff that I've never noticed before in the normal game. Were you able to steal from him?
Not yet.
Right.
Spank.
Boy. The spell, I don't think we use one time in this whole game.
Dispel?
No, the one spell that we.
Oh, Pearl. Nope.
Pearl.
There are a few chances where it says like the enemy's weak to Pearl, but
Yeah.
either like the party at the time like didn't have it, or
or it's just dead by the time it matters.
yeah.
I think that Pearl Lance cast Pearl a couple times, but I mean,
Yeah.
it wasn't like chose to do it. I think we're working him.
I hope so. What?
That's normal. That's
Oh,
normal.
yeah.
The heavens are shaking.
Oh, we stole an Illumina.
Right.
Excellent.
Too bad there's no New Game Plus in this game.
No.
Can't even use these. Oh, dude, throw an Illumina at him.
I was gonna put it on Terra.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, okay, we can throw it at him.
Whatever. Do something cool.
Alright, let's see where this thing is. There it is. Alright.
Right in his throat.
What does this do? Or is he... Oh, I remember this spell.
If this doesn't kill him, I want to see what the Illumina looks like.
Oh, it's just gonna be like a little spinning thing. There he goes. Oh!
Oh, perfect.
Oh
straight
no, I
throw
think
with a
this will
super-
kill a bunch of them. Oh no, it just did status effects? Oh, I was thinking Grand Train.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And she's mute. Well, like now they're dead. Because that's not me.
Okay. Are they all muted?
Muted? Oh my god, so much garbage! Yeah, just throw these things too.
Yeah, nothing matters. They're all doing 9,999 anyway.
Get him! Bite him!
Or if this kills him. Oh,
That would be really funny.
save the day by the dog. The whole fucking world saved by a dog.
Just bit his foot and killed him. What does that head do?
I have no idea what that even is supposed to mean.
Hmm.
Like, why? Why is that? Why does... it's just illogical. Weird laughing head appears and the screen starts to shake.
Why won't you die? Oh,
Alright!
dead.
Fucking did it!
This mod
Screw
wasn't.
you,
It wasn't
Kefka.
bad.
Damn
GG,
straight.
thank you.
Thank you. Well, stay tuned for the amazing ending for this game, because I mean, I'm sure you already know how many mega elixirs is a lot of mega elixirs. You know what's up. But this is one of the best endings. I mean, I don't know if it's one of the best, but it's a lot of fun to watch. It's got great music and it like represents all the characters really nicely.
For the time that this game came out, and
Yeah.
like your typical ending on like NES and Super NES,
Pretty short.
like this game actually did have an ending, because most were
Yeah.
like, all right, good job, see ya.
Yep, you win.
Yeah.
It's like 20 minutes, like 25 minutes of an ending, and that's great. I like it. Like, I'm a big fan of with movies, even like when they have like a big epic titles credit sequence.
Mm.
I think it's worth doing.
Plop.
It's just.
Oh no! I want to know which ones those were.
All the shitty ones. The ones that we use the least, they die first because they were the least loved. Yeah, so this one has one big long epic ending, and then Chrono Trigger has a bunch of separate short weird endings.
I think Chrono Trigger has some 30 odd endings.
30?
I thought so.
Damn.
There's a different ending for any time your save title changes.
Okay, yeah. Huh. Is that the only like qualifier for it? If there's a new save title chapter or whatever, that's basically it.
There's a few nuances, like if you kill Magus or if you don't kill Magus. I think that has a permanent impact in all the endings after the fact.
Right. That makes sense.
Yeah. Wait, do you remember in Final Fantasy IV if they had last names?
I wouldn't know.
Because I remember in this one was the first time they actually did bring up like characters having last names. Yeah. Oh, they do have last names, but they aren't referenced in the game. Okay. And Cyan's still like scared of technology.
That's one of my favorite bits of this game. Is Cyan's just complete buffoonery with mechanics. I remember before the days that I had the internet, I had all of the music files for this game on a floppy disk.
Oh shit!
And I would just sit there and play like Minesweeper and Solitaire on Windows 95 or like Windows 3.1 and listen to these like just shitty little MIDI tracks while I played whatever I was playing. Could not get enough of this game back in the day. You know. It was extra amazing for like at the time to have all of the because it had the entire soundtrack on this one floppy disk in MIDI files. Because back in the day, if you were to have all those tracks in like MP3 files, it would never fit on. It would like one track would fit on one disc, and the ending would never fit on one disc because it's so long. It would be like 10 megabytes probably of music.
Well, I remember we were talking about this in the last stream about Wing Commander and Terminator.
Yes.
Like how the install for Terminator was like 10 floppies or 12 floppies.
Oh yeah. And that game actually had a pretty cool like installation screen with like graphics and stuff. Not a whole lot of graphics going on because obviously it's an old DOS game, but it gave you a little cool page to look at rather than just percentage bars.
Help, save me!
Help! I wonder, is Mog talking about his antenna for the hair? Here, watch the hair. Like, he doesn't have hair. He has, like, some fuzz or whatever in that one antenna thing.
Wait, I thought, like, the Moogles were covered in, like, short white hair.
But that, like, it's like
It's like a little bear thing.
Yeah, but, like, you can't, like, style that
bat wings.
hair. It's, like, basically a buzz cut around the whole body.
If you don't get Umaru or Gogo, it skips this part, right?
See, that's what I'm not entirely sure of, because I know that if you don't get all your characters back, they'll still have a little, like, screen for like, their character. They just won't have this little part here.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that if you don't get Gogo or Umaru, you'll still see that little, like, graphic, but it will say, like, question marks.
Oh, okay.
But EGNS says maybe they skip it. But I honestly, I can't remember entirely, because I always got the extra characters.
It's been so long since I beat the game, like, without getting the secret characters or even everybody.
The only thing that I have to, like, point towards them actually showing that is that I have not gotten Shadow before. Like, at the end of the World of Balance, I didn't rescue him. He died.
Oh, you killed him.
So you don't get him back. But he has a little thing in the end of here. It won't show, like, this part where they're in the tower, but it'll show, like, his Ninja Star Apple thing.
Fell down the hole.
Gow. Gow, let's go. No last name.
Right.
Find shortcuts. Pretty good too, because we just hit 3 hours, so just go just a little over our normal time limit.
Perfect timing.
Yes.
Yeah, we could have a few follow-up videos. Like I can do those 256 fights with the Cursed Shield and Relic.
Sure.
We could show them what that unlocks, and we could have a separate section for, like, the desperation attacks.
Oh,
Those
sure.
are always kind of fun.
We could always convert Odin to, or yeah, it's
Yep.
Odin.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I always forget what the name is.
Change Odin over to Raiden.
EGNS checked, and there is a quick cutscene for the missing characters.
Oh, okay. Thanks for checking.
Yeah, thanks for looking up on that. Got to the bottom of our little mystery. Tara Branford. Life force draining.
Forever.
Like, I know that Tara does, like, survive at the end here, but everyone's, like, saying, oh, she's gonna lose her Esper side and this and that. Like, I wonder about the biology of it. Like, is she missing organs and stuff? Like, is that gonna be a problem for her later on?
Well, most likely, like, she just can't turn into that Esper form of herself.
Sure. That's probably the most rational explanation, but, like, I wonder about, like, her normal human form. It's already kind of different from everybody else. So, like, I wonder what would be different for her biologically. Hey, Unstable Sorcery. Welcome to the very end of this stream.
Oh, hey, welcome back.
We just beat the game and we're watching the ending, and then next next time we play, we're gonna do some Xenogears. Shadow as Clyde.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry about the whole time zone difference. Kind of hard to get around that.
Yeah.
I think.
What is it? Exactly a 12-hour difference?
I think it might be.
Interceptor, get going.
Oh, I forgot. Yeah, he decides to like die.
Really? I don't think so.
Isn't that what he just implied? Like, I'm staying here. I'm not stopping running or whatever.
I didn't think he meant like right then and there. Like
Well,
after he gets out of the tower.
I think the place is like collapsing, isn't it?
It is.
I don't think he meant to get out. I mean, that's how I always interpreted it.
Okay. I mean, he does kind of go into a dead end.
Yeah.
I thought it was more in the sense that, like, he's not gonna just kind of wander the world anymore as an assassin.
Well, he's not. He's gonna die.
One way or another, that's coming true. But yeah, maybe that makes sense because he doesn't want his dog to die. So he's like, okay, get out of here.
Yeah.
Though I don't see the dog on the bridge.
Nope.
Or
The dog probably just found
deck.
its own way out. The last piece.
Fading. Anger rising.
I should have kept all that magicite powder and like snorted it or something. Get your magic another way.
Yeah. Magical opium.
Reminded me of some skit that I saw on YouTube a little while, like years and years ago. It was some character that was like he was giving an interview and he was talking that he was like going to clubs and stuff with Mega Man as a joke.
Okay.
And Mega Man, he's saying like, man, Mega Man was going crazy. He took a whole bunch of E-tanks and then he just started changing colors really fast and he wouldn't stop. He had like 5 E-tanks, man. He was crazy. I wonder what that is. I can't even remember what like the name of that skit was. Where I saw it. I'd have to try and find it again. It was pretty funny. Thank you, Satcher. Yeah, we did too, EGNS. We definitely did. Like all of the different fake ass methods.
Mm-hmm.
The 100 fights in the Dragon Forest. Oh yeah, I did it like twice. I'm like, well, it didn't work this time. Maybe I like miscounted.
Do it all over again.
No,
Nope. It's impossible.
Yep.
I think there were a few Game Genie codes that
That's
let
exactly
you have
what I was
them.
about to say.
I don't know if you could ever control him though. Maybe you could.
Oh, I don't remember. Yeah, I think what happened was he like you like replaced Gao with General Leo,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't remember if Gao just looks like General Leo and controls like him, or you actually get to use like the shock move. But it wasn't like exactly what you wanted, like what everybody wanted, really. Thank you for joining Unstable Sorcery. Sorry I didn't get to see most of it, but yeah, it's on YouTube if you want to check it out again.
Oh yeah, thanks. Yeah, this will be up on YouTube shortly.
Indeed. Actually, I think we're a little bit behind on the YouTube releases. I think the one that we did before, like the last stream, I haven't put it on YouTube yet. So it'll pop up here pretty soon, but not directly after this.
Honestly, like, these animations are kind of amazing for Super NES.
Yeah, they were a lot of fun to watch. Like, I mean, they're nothing super special now, but like, this is the only time in the whole game that you get to see it, and it's I mean, back in the day for that kind of stuff, like you're always wanting to see new graphics that you haven't seen yet in the game, because there's a lot of reusing stuff, animations and stuff and such like that. I mean, that's just the nature of these old games. So whenever there's a new thing like that, or new angle on the airship or whatever, you know, it's just like, yes! Even though the angle for the Mode 7 scrolling is something you don't see in any other part of the game. We freaking did it!
Did it!
And in 3 episodes, less than we thought we would. Although, like you said, we could have like 1 or 2 extra ones. Bonus. Did you want to do that first before we move on to Xenogears, or did you want to move on to Xenogears first? Back to it later.
We could do it... Yeah, we could probably do it out of band, like almost even maybe just have a recording of it, because I'm not sure how long it'll take to get the desperation attacks to do, so it'd be nice to have them all sort of lined up. And we just
yeah.
Like we edit it together.
Yeah, that's a good idea. A little after bits, or whatever you want to call it. Bonus content. That is not a bad idea.
We're gonna have one that shows off all the summons, all the espers.
I like it. I wonder how much room was left on the cartridge for this game. I know the game itself, the game file is like 2 or 3 megabytes, right?
Oh, I'm not sure. Yeah, something like that.
And as far as I know, this game didn't have any extra like chip hardware. It was just a standard cartridge.
Yeah, the extra that FX chip stuff started with
Mega Man?
No, what's it called? Star Fox.
Star Fox, you're right. Yeah. And then there was different versions of that FX chip. Yeah.
So it was actually developed by this like third-party company.
Oh, really?
I think from like UK.
Oh.
They ended up having issues, so it's like it wasn't. There's only like I don't know. I want to say like 4 or 5 games that ever used that chip.
That one specific FX chip, or like all the FX chips? Because there's different versions of the FX chips.
Maybe all of them.
Because I know like the one in Super Mario RPG is like more updated than the one that was in Star Fox.
I think Star Fox was the first one.
I think that Yoshi's Story had an FX chip in it too. Or not Yoshi's Story, I'm sorry, the Yoshi's Island.
Ooh, maybe.
Because I know that it doesn't work on my EverCart. Because of that.
And I think the cartridges that use the FX chip had an extra array of, or like extra number of pins.
Oh, really?
Because I'm trying to remember. I know I have a Star Fox cartridge somewhere, and I'm pretty sure it has like the regular amount of pins, and then it's gonna have like a space on either end and have like another small set.
Interesting. Oh, my Super Nintendo cartridges are in the other room. I go grab it. But well, actually, I have a Star Fox and a Yoshi's Island, so I could compare and contrast. But I would be interrupting my roommate. Let's watch a movie. Did you mod your Super Nintendo yet to play those games I gave you?
Oh no, I haven't.
It's I mean, it's nothing special, but it is kind of fun.
Yeah, you said you just have to remove like a little flap, right?
No, it's not a flap. It's so hang on. So here is a Japanese Super Nintendo game. The back of it on an American release has these two little slots, like right here.
Oh yeah.
And there's like little plastic tabs down in the cartridge slot in the American release. To accept that, you just gotta break those off, and then it'll go right in.
I haven't done that yet.
Just needle nose pliers, get a good grip on it, and just go back and forth until it pops off, and that's literally all it is.
Yeah, because you did send me a bunch of Super Famicom games.
Yeah. Got you a bunch of the Super Butoden stuff. Oh, yeah. SNES didn't have any regions. No, that was the only region locking. It wasn't software at all. It was just two physical pieces of plastic.
Yeah, I don't think it was, like, it wasn't as big of a concern back then.
Nah.
Because it was like, how are you going to get these games?
Right, eBay and, like, internet shipping wasn't a thing at that point.
Ooh, Star Ocean for SNES?
Oh man.
We were talking about this offline, but it was Star Ocean for PlayStation.
Yeah, that game we both played a bunch, and that one's a lot of fun. But I never played Super Nintendo Star Ocean.
I don't think I have either. So this is
actually,
it.
Yeah, fair
this
enough.
Is
this
the
is
the end screen.
The one that never ends. Well, cool. I guess we'll be back in another 2 days with some Xenogears. Starting up a new one. I'll update the schedule to reflect that. And
Star Ocean is better on SNES. We might actually have to give that a shot. I'm curious to try it out.
High endorsement because
I do like the Star Ocean series.
Oh, okay. I've only played the one on PSX, so that's the only one I know. But... Wow. Right on. Good to know. I guess we should give it a try one of these days. Then they'll put it on the damn list.
Yeah, we'll put it on the list. We'll check it out.
All right. Cool, guys. Well, tune in 2 days. We'll be back on, and I might be back on tomorrow, or maybe even later tonight. I stream randomly. Not sure.
All right, thanks, guys. Enginess and Unstable Sorcery, thank you again for joining. Hope you guys had a good time.
Thanks for following.
See you guys.